be reading from episode 8, Lestrygonians, from the Vintage Random House edition. It's on page 140 of the Gabbler edition, if you have that. And it's when Bloom makes his first entrance into Davy Byrne's Moral Pub. And I'll be showing the menu throughout up here with the old prices from 1996. So page 170 in the Random House edition. I'm hungry. He entered Davy Byrne's Moral Pub. He doesn't chat, stands a drink now and then, but in leap year, once in 4, cashed a check for me once. What will I take now? He drew his watch. Let me see now. Shandygaff? Hello, Bloom. Nosy Flynn said from his nook. Hello, Flynn. How's things? Tip-top. Let me see. I'll take a glass of Burgundy and let me see. Sardines on the shelves. Almost tasted them by looking. Sandwich? Cheese and his descendants, mustard and bread there. Potted meats? What is home without Plumtree's potted meat? Incomplete. What a stupid ad. Under the obituary notices, they stuck it. All up a Plumtree. Digham's potted meat. Cannibals with lemon and rice. White missionary too, salty. Like pickled pork. Except the chief consumes the parts of honor. Ought to be tough from exercise. His wife's in a row to watch the effect. There was a right old ninja who ate or something, the something of a Reverend Mr. McTrigger with it in a abode of bliss. Lord knows what concoction. Crawls, moldy tripes, windpipes, faked and minced up. Puzzle find the meat. Kosher. No meat and milk together. Hygiene. That was what they call it. Yom Kippur, fast spring cleaning of inside. Peace and war depend on some fellow's digestion. Religions. Christmas turkeys and geese. Slaughter all innocents. Eat, drink, and be merry. The casual wards full of laughter. Heads bandaged. Cheese digests all by itself. Mighty cheese. Have you a cheese sandwich? Yes, sir. Like a few olives, too, if they had them. Italian, I prefer. Good glass of Burgundy. Take away that. Lubricant. A nice salad, cool as a cucumber. Tom Kernan can dress. Puts gusto into it. Pure olive oil. Millie served me that cutlet with a sprig of parsley. Take 1 Spanish onion. God made food. The devil the cooks. Deviled crab. Wife well? Quite well, thanks. A cheese sandwich, then. Gorgonzola, have you? Yes, sir. Nosy Flynn sipped his grog. Doing any singing these times? Look at his mouth. Could whistle in his own ear. Flap ears to match. Music. Knows as much about. It is my coachman. Still better tell him. Does no harm. Free ad. She's engaged for a big tour end of this month. You may have heard, perhaps. No, well, what's the style? Who's getting it up? The curate served. How much is that? 7D, sir. Thank you, sir. Mr. Bloom cut a sandwich into slender strips. Mr. McTrigger, easier than the dreamy, creamy stuff. His 500 wives had the time of their lives. Mustard, sir? Thank you. He studied under each lifted strip yellow blobs. Their lives, I have it. It grew bigger and bigger and bigger. Getting it up, he said? Well, it's like a company idea, you see. Part shares and part profits. Ah, now I remember. Nosy Flynn, putting his hand in his pocket to scratch his groin. Who is it was telling me? Isn't Blaze's bowling mixed up in it? A warm shock of air heat of mustard hunched on Mr. Bloom's heart. He raised his eyes and met the square of a bulbous clock. 2. Pub clock 5 minutes fast. Time going on. Hands moving. 2. Not yet. His midriff yearned, then upward, sank within him, yearned more longingly. Wine. He smell-sipped the cordial juice and, bidding his throat strongly to speed it, set his wine glass directly down. Yes, he said, he's the organizer in point of fact. No fear, no brains. Nosey Flynn sniffled and scratched. Flea having a good square meal. He had a good slice of luck, Jack Mooney was telling me, over that boxing match Myler Koff won. Again, the soldier in the Portobello Barracks. By God, he had a little kipper down in the country Carlo, he was telling me. Hope that dewdrop doesn't come down into his glass. Nope, sniffed it up. A month ago, man, before it came off, sucking duck eggs, by God, till further orders. Keep him off the booze, see? Oh, by God, Blazes is a hairy chap. Davy Byrne came forward from his hind bar in tuck-stitch shirt sleeves, cleaning his lips with 2 swipes of his napkin, herring blush, whose eyes upon each feature plays with such and such replete, too much fat on the parsnips. And he's himself and pepper on him, Nosey Flynn said. Can you give him a good one for the gold cup? I'm off that, Mr. Flynn said. Davy Byrne answered, I never put anything on a horse. You're right there, Nosey Flynn said. Mr. Bloom ate his strips of sandwich, fresh, clean bread with relish of disgust, pungent mustard, and feety flavor of green cheese. Sips of his wine soothed his palate. Not Longwood, that. Tastes fuller this weather with the chill off. Nice quiet bar. Nice piece of wood on that counter. Nicely planed. Like the way it curves there. I wouldn't do anything at all in that time, Davy Byrne said. It ruined many a man the same horses. Vintner sweepstakes. License for the sale of beer, wine, and spirits for consumption on the premises. Heads I win, tails you lose. True for you, Nosey Flynn said. Unless you're in the know, there's no straight sport now. Lenehan gets some good ones. He's getting Spectre today. Zinfandel's the favorite. Lord Howard de Walders won at Epsom. Monty Cannon is riding him. I could have gone 7-1 against St. Amant a fortnight before. That's so, Davy Byrne said. He went towards the window and, taking up the petty cash book, scanned its pages. I could, faith, Nosey Flynn said, sniffling. That was a rare bit of horse flesh. St. Fergrim was her sire. She won in a thunderstorm. Rothschild's filly, with wadding in her ears. Blue jacket and yellow cap. Bad luck for Big Ben Dullard and his John O'Gaunt. He put me off it, eh? He drank resignedly from his tumbler, running his fingers down the flutes. Ah, he said, sighing. Mr. Bloom, champion standing, looked upon his side. Nosey Numbskull, will I tell him the horse, Lenehan? He knows already. Better let him forget. Go and lose more. Fooling his money. Dewdrop coming down again. Cold nose. He'd have kissing a woman. Still, they might like. Prickly beards they like. Dogs' cold noses. Old Mrs. Royden, with the rumbling stomach, Skye Terrier in the City Yams Hotel. Molly fondling him in her lap. Oh, the big doggy, bow wow wowsy. Wine soaked in soft and rolled pith of bread, mustard, a moment, mucus cheese. Nice wine it is. Tasted better because I'm not thirsty. Bath, of course, does that. just a bite or two. Then about 6 o'clock I can. 6, time will be gone. Then she